So today I'm going to walk us through sort of how to play the audience of the singular, uh, starting with the basic ideas of how to read the ceiling, how to understand what it's telling you, what the information is that it's giving you, and then getting into some more of the advanced stuff to be able to actually get the higher scores and experience more of the game. So let's switch over here to the game. First thing we'll do is obviously start. We'll just go unlimited for now. I don't know how long we'll need to go through this stuff. Cool. So at the start here, we've got obviously our board, we've got our audience dancing. Everything seems to be working fine. One of the squares on the ceiling is blue. So we know one of these is going to be a little bit too low, or a group of the squares is blue. So the easiest thing to do is to just trial and error left to right. So we go drum, is the drum it? We know it isn't because as soon as I touched it and brought it down, more blue appeared. So the drum is correct. Is the bass it? No, because as soon as I touched it and moved it up, yellow appeared. So that can't be it. Try the rhythm. As soon as we move the rhythm, we know that's right. So same thing. One of them is too low. These are the drums. It's the drums. Same thing. One of them is low. Drums again. No. Try the bass. Obviously not it because it turned yellow. Can't be the rhythm because the rhythm is already its maximum. So we know, trial and error again, it's the melody. We've moved upwards. And you can kind of play this way. So we just leveled up the, we have more control now. We can turn the drum slider even higher. And we're going to see a little bit more variance in the levels that it asks for. So that's the very basics of how to adjust them, trial and error. Not really a game as much as that is just sort of check, see. So we can start sort of making some educated guesses now about specifically how it's working. So for instance, we have one of the sliders is correct. One of them, we see there's a little bit of a different shade here between this dark blue and this light blue. The lighter blue means that one of the sliders is closer than the other one. And then one of the sliders is too high. So because the drum is the highest right now, let's see if that's the one that's too high. Let's try to sort of check. No, that made the bright blue get dimmer. So we bring it back up. Great, that was one of the ones that was too low. We'll try the melody being a little low too, because generally the arranger tries to keep the drums and the melody kind of similar, and the bass and the rhythm kind of similar. So one of them's a little too high. Let's try the rhythm. If it's not the rhythm, let's try the bass. Great. Once again, one of them's too low because it's bright blue. It's probably not the bass and the melody. We try the rhythm. That's correct. Bring bass down. That's correct. Two of them are too high. Almost certainly this bass knob is not going to be the one that's too high because it's already at 0. So we bring the rhythm down. Let's try bringing the melody down. See if that works. We just ended the song. One's quite a bit too low. One is just a little bit too high. So we adjust the melody up because again, we kind of try to keep these going. And that one's a little too low. One's very low. Because the bass has been low for a while, it'll probably try to come up to the general level. So we bring the bass up, that was correct. Melody down, that was correct. And as we see, we start being able to make some more guesses about probably how it's going to work, and we can start checking much faster based on just sort of knowing the generals of how the system works and being able to see where the sliders are, where they might go. So as we're doing this faster, the reason we want to try to do it as quickly as we possibly can is that we got this little hype fatigue meter that fills into the overall excitement meter. And that governs how much the audience is there, governs the overall, how bright the lights can go. It governs how high we can move the sliders, which of course governs how much of the music we can actually hear. The faster we can match these squares, the more the audience is going to get excited over time. So they get tired very quickly of the incorrect mix, and then you only add what remains of this little slider here at the end of it, once you do get the correct mix. So we'll just kind of continue to play here. I'm assuming the drum is too low. It is. And we can tell that we got the right mix, A, because the ceiling turns all green, and B, because these flashes and this smoke and all of this other stuff. So as we continue to play here, we see our overall excitement is getting higher the faster we're doing this, and they're dancing more the faster we're doing it. And that is the basics of sort of how this game is built and how it works. And when you're playing in the timed mode, you will have obviously a limited number of pieces to play before it counts with your score. So if you do 1, you kind of try to get as high as you can in that single song. If you do 3, you'll probably get to about the 3rd level of hype. If you do 5, you can probably really get all the way to the end of the content of the game. You'll have a full audience, they'll be dancing like crazy, the lights will be up. But that's basically the idea of how you want to be playing this game. So that's a good time to stop just as the song ends. Hopefully that helps.